I'm trying to save my friend's castle. I think he doesn't realize that um, his castle is perishing. So I'm basically taking his items and I'm storing them. I literally went all out because he was the one that got me started. And to see my master's castle pretty much disintegrating, I thought I got to store his items somewhere. So I went upstairs and I made a specific room. These are all his items. So when he comes back, he'll have all this stuff. And I didn't take anything. Look at all that gold. So I made a room dedicated to preserving his items. And, well, if he doesn't come back, I don't know. I'm not. So here's the deal. If I don't do this, somebody else is going to do this. They're going to go inside his castle and they're going to ransack it. And they didn't even know who he was. What I'm doing is I'm taking, these are my items right here. This is my item room. But I made his item room right above it. That way when he comes back, he'll be able to build a castle very quickly. And I'm sure he didn't expect a kind gesture like that. But I'm not going to let my friend's castle disappear. If I could give it blood, I definitely would. I'm looking for some wood. I need to make chest. And I know what Chester has because I put them. So these chests are from another raid I did, but it was from somebody I didn't like. And then his chests are these ones up front, these two right here. Just so I remember, if I could go back on this video, these three, those two. Actually, that as well. Those two, that one, and then all of these are all his. So I'm gonna try to get them as close to the wall, but actually, I'm basically organizing them to get the most space. So I should be able to walk down this aisle and then go like this. So that's my idea. So I'm gonna fill it all up. Whoops. But that's what a good friend does. See, when someone's castle is perishing, somebody can like go inside and raid it. And I'm not gonna let that happen to him. But yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen to him. And he'll be so surprised because even though his castle is gone, I have all of his materials so he can rebuild. We had a bond, and I've been looking for him for the past 2 weeks, and like I haven't been able to get a hold of him on here, and I have a feeling he's gonna come back when it's too late. That's what a good friend is. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did take one blood potion, but that's probably well deserved, and I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care. Plus, look at all the treasure that I have. Like, if there was anything he ever needed, look at all this stuff. I got so much treasure from raids, I don't even know where to put it. I mean, I got blood potions for days. So, I'm doing this to save his items. I'm not doing this to steal his items. I'm doing a good deed right now. And he does have a second castle, but I'm not going to disclose the location. So I cleared out his main room, so we gotta go look for other stuff. I don't know if he has any hidden rooms. That way when we disable the castle heart. So look at that, somebody would have came in here and literally ransacked all of his work. How could I allow that to happen? So I ransacked it, and I'm storing his items in my castle, which is well taken care of, until he comes back. But I'm not seeing any secret rooms. Like, this castle has been like this overnight. It's gonna perish like tonight. Tonight it's gonna be gone, and all of his items are gonna be gone. So I'm taking my own time to store my friend's items, and hopefully he comes back or reaches out and says, hey, I'm done with it, you can keep all the items. I don't care about the items, I just want to show that I cared. And not only that, one time I had a castle right across from him, and now I live right next to him. That's my castle on the left over there, so we can see each other. And one time I lived right straight ahead over there, if you could see those tree branches up there. And I said, oh, you gotta make a porch so we can look at each other and just chill and not talk, you know what I'm saying? It looks like, oh, okay. So he put two chairs here so we could look at each other. And if you look up in the top mid right corner, that's where my castle was, and I had two chairs there. But then somebody moved, and I ended up taking over this castle over there. So now we live right next to each other. So if anything's ever wrong with this castle, all I gotta do is jump down right there from that ledge. And I kept seeing him doing stuff. Like, his castle was growing, but I would come online and I wouldn't see him physically. You know, I wouldn't see him physically. And right now I'm on the handheld gaming device right now, so I'm actually streaming as I'm playing on my handheld device, which is pretty damn cool. Imagine playing Nintendo Switch and just knowing that you're streaming at the same time. $900 though. But the computer has way better graphics. This has the ARC chip. Obviously Nvidia is way better. And it's very easy for me to talk on this device because it has a built-in microphone and I'm holding it like a Switch. So you just decked out your second castle floor? Cool. I don't know if you heard, but my friend's castle is perishing and I'm trying to save all of his items. So you know how this game is, and I'm taking my time to take every item he has and bring it to my castle so that when he comes back, he can rebuild like instantaneously. Like, who else would do that? Oh, there we go. Now I gotta go back to the chest room. Okay, so now we got a good amount of chests here. So these are all his items. And I should probably start on the chest downstairs too. But that's what a good friend is. Like, I could be out having fun right now, but I'm choosing to help my friend's castle who's perishing, and he lives right next to me. So all these chests are mine, but these three are his. And these chests are mine, but these three aren't. So those need to go upstairs too. There, and that'll block people from walking. And then I'm gonna seal it off. Honestly, since I don't need to access them, why not just push them so close to each other? Why not? I'm not stealing, you know? So Damn, I packed that shit pretty tight. I just want to move it back a little bit. Like, what is the problem? No, it's not. It is not blocked. Well, it's whatever. I'll just deal with that at a later time. And there we go. So that's his item room. So if he ever comes back. He there? Come on, Blake. You're gonna lose all of this if you don't come back. Remember this couch you put down because I said I need somewhere to sit 6 months ago, and it's still here? Maybe I shall take a rest once more and remember the good times. I can't imagine playing my game without Blake. Like, I always look forward to seeing him. I don't even know who he is. Like, he could be some guy from another country. All I know is we had respect, and we like that. That's gonna be sad when I realize I can't lay in this couch that he put here for me. If only I could take the couch and put it in my place. There's no way I could do that. I gotta wait 11 minutes to disable it again, so I guess we're just gonna wait. He does have a second castle, but I checked it out, and I really didn't see anything of value there, so... And I wasn't attached to that one, I was attached to this castle. And you know what's funny? I gotta try not to hit the castle heart. I better just dip. So I remember when I first started this game and I met him, and he was like the most powerful person that you could ever meet in this game, and I felt astonished to be able to be like liked by him. So he took care of me and I took care of him, and I still have the very first weapon that he gave me. I still have it. It's a 27 Great Headsman sword, and I keep it in the chest because it's special. Where is it? That's not it. And actually, that could be it. I do remember putting that in there, but I thought it was a Headsman's Great Blade. Not... No, this is Frost Infused. This is not the correct blade. Damn, now I'm worried. I gotta find it now. And I fought with the very same sword the whole game. I didn't care about no axes. I didn't care about none of that. Whoops. So I took pride in it. Like it was the only sword I would have. So I better find it. In this massive mess of... There's no way that's it. He did Chaos Infused. That was Chaos. A 27 Headsman's Great Blade. Yeah, I can read that fast. Is that it? Nope. That's not it. Shit. I hope I didn't accidentally swap it out when I was because I always make these random decisions where I'm like, oh, I'll remember what I put in that particular chest tomorrow, and then I don't. But yeah, I can read that fast, literally. It's like I take a picture of it in my head and I process it after. That's how I'm so good in battles. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's over here. It might be in the Great Treasure Chest room. The two things that Blake gave me was this cape that I never got rid of, and what's funny about it is this exact cape was actually stolen from me and then returned when I threatened to stalk his castle day and night, because he killed my horse, and when I came back I saw that there was hide, and that was a telltale sign that my horse died, and it dropped hide. And for him to leave behind the hide, that was such an insult. And I said, I swear, when you're in your normal life and you forget about your castle, it's gonna be gone. Like, I took that shit seriously, and he was very intimidated by it. And because that's how much I treasured this cape. So he said, he sent a whisper, which is a message where only we can see it rather than global, and said, hey, I'll come back and I'll give you back that cape. And then I said, why the fuck did you steal it in the first place? You know, so he gave it back, and I was happy about that. So this cape got history. You know what I'm saying? So that sword has history too. I gotta fucking find that. There it is. Oh my god, I had it on me the whole time. I gotta get rid of these other weapons. I don't want these in my... They're messing me up. I had it in my inventory the whole time. So he also gave me this Chaos Cleaver. Okay, wait. That's not... Oh, whoops. Oh shit, you can change the name of the blade? What? No fucking way. I'm gonna change it to Blake's No fucking way. You can change the fucking name. Where's my keyboard? Blake's. Great. Headsman. Sword. I'm pretty sure it'll say Headsman Sword by itself. So maybe Blake's Great, and then it does Headsman Sword. Let's see what happens. What the fuck is going on? Wait, I'm so confused right now. Oh, you can name the chest, so you know, oh, this has gold, or this has this. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Fuck it, you know what? I'm just gonna repair it. Why not, right? After today. And then I'll remember the last time I repaired it was the day that his castle disintegrated. So I need to find some stuff that I own, which should be in the Great Treasure Room, which is this one. And here's some gold. And what else did I need? I'm also going to put all these other weapons away. I never needed them. I just need the 2 weapons. He liked guns, so I'll keep the gun. Although he didn't give me that gun. Okay, now I need reinforced plank. And dark silver ingot. I got a shit ton of that. It's actually pretty rare to find that stuff. But I got a shit ton because I raided like everyone's castle because they thought that they could literally just keep coming back and not playing, and I said, you know what, fuck it. So that's how I got all these items. So I'm actually technically a thief if you think about it. But these are the items I earned right here. So these are the ones I earned. And then anything that's weirdly placed is something that I raided from someone else's castle. And it can vary from the best items to... Oh, you know what really killed me, guys? Look at this. I remember months ago I gave him the Soma outfit. And when I opened up the chest and I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's the outfit I gave him. And here I am taking it back. It kind of hit a little bit different. Those are all of his saddles. So all of this stuff is his. And I swear if somebody tries to go inside of his castle right now, I'm gonna haunt them for like 2 months straight, non-stop. Because my mission ain't over yet. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna repair. Well, I gotta take it out first. Repair the sword that he gave me that I used the whole game. And it looks like I have enough to repair it now. What's really weird is that I don't have gem dust, but it's registering that I do. I don't know why that is. Okay, so
fully repaired.
There we go. And since I named that chest, I will put the materials needed to repair it every time in here, which is gold, plank, and that. So that way I can just go right to that chest. Alright, let's go see what's going on at his castle now and see if we can find anything. How's the stream, guys? Is everything going well? I didn't know you were on TikTok. I've never seen your username on there. Why did he give it up? I don't understand why. Why did he leave? And why are all the doors shutting? If only I could take this exact sofa. He subscribed to my channel, so I'm hoping that he sees this. But he's alright either way. Even if he loses the castle, I have all of his items. And I'm probably gonna give him back. I've checked everything.
A moment's rest.
That would be fucking awesome if he just showed up out of nowhere. Someday we'll sit here and talk and I'll give you the items back. I got a fucking throne and a castle in another fucking world. Like, I'm on the top. Alright guys, I'm about to eat. I just made food. But at least I got his items and I stored them. So when he comes back, I'll have them for him and he doesn't have to worry. Alright, I'll be back, guys.